Emily, about the upcoming family gathering. You don't need to come.
Oh, why is that?
I heard you got a dog recently.
Yes, we did. It's a golden retriever named Buddy. Maybe it's a bit cliche, but he just looks like a buddy, you know?
I don't care about the name. I hate animals. They smell and they're noisy. That's why I don't want you to come, since you live in that kind of environment now.
I see. But we keep our house very clean, and Buddy is well behaved.
I'm a clean freak, and I don't want you coming in dirty clothes covered in animal hair. From now on, I'll just have Ethan come alone.
But Ethan lives with Buddy too. Did you think me and my husband lived in separate houses or something?
Irrelevant. Ethan is our eldest son. How can the eldest son not attend family gatherings? He's an exception.
I see.
Why did you even get a dog when you know I hate animals? Are you trying to antagonize me?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you hated animals.
I bet you selfishly insisted on getting one. You're taking advantage of Ethan's kindness. He never even liked dogs.
Actually, my husband is the one who brought Buddy home.
What?
Ethan did.
You must be lying.
No, it was him. A friend of his has a dog that had puppies, and Ethan really wanted to take one in. I love animals too, so I agreed.
I'm sure he told you to say that.
No, he didn't.
My son used to chase away stray dogs when he was younger. I saw it with my own eyes.
I heard he loves animals.
He's probably just going along with you so as not to rock the boat. Poor Ethan. He's always been a quiet boy, so he's probably just doing whatever you say every day.
You think so?
What do you know about Ethan after just 1 year of marriage? Are you saying you understand him better than me, who raised him for 30 years?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But the Ethan I know loves animals, is kind, and very dependable.
Then you don't know Ethan at all. It's only a matter of time before you get divorced.
We have a strong connection, so we'll be fine.
That dreamy connection only lasts for the first few months at the beginning. Besides, Ethan is successful and works for a large company. He's out of your league, coming from a poor single-parent household.
I was raised by a single mother, but she made sure I had everything I needed.
Then why didn't you go to college?
I had other things I wanted to do. Well, I wasn't great at studying either.
What a pathetic excuse. I know your mother passed away. You obviously couldn't afford college.
It really wasn't because of my mother that I didn't go to college.
God, do you ever stop answering back? Either way, the fact is you didn't go to college. Everyone in our family has a degree except you. It's just not right for the eldest son's wife. You're an embarrassment to us.
So, would it have been better if I had a college degree?
Even with a degree, it wouldn't change much. Poor people generally stay poor their whole lives. It's a matter of bloodline. Don't think you can easily escape it just because you married my son.
That's quite a harsh perspective.
It's reality. Neither I, nor your father-in-law, nor Sophie accept you.
I'll do my best to earn your acceptance someday.
Were you even listening? Oh right, you only finished high school. I'm sorry, you probably can't even understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I just hope you'll leave my son soon, along with that dog.
I understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving Ethan or Buddy.
We'll see about that. Time will tell. Emily, did you hear from my son? We're having a family dinner at the end of this month.
Yes, to celebrate Sophie's engagement, right? But is it okay for me to attend?
Sophie's engagement is a joyous occasion. Her fiancé is an elite employee at T Corporation. The whole family needs to celebrate together.
Oh? Her fiancé works at T Corporation. I thought Sophie mentioned going on a trip with her doctor boyfriend recently.
Emily, marriage is about finding the best match. Sophie doesn't want to end up like her brother Ethan, so she's been dating multiple people to make a careful decision.
I see. But isn't that a bit unfair to the people she's dating?
It's called being smart, Emily. Nothing you wouldn't understand.
I suppose not.
Besides, the doctor's parents were farmers. That's unacceptable. I'm sure Sophie never seriously considered marrying him anyway.
Huh? What's unacceptable about that?
Don't you get it? What kind of high-class family would let their daughter marry into a farming family?
It's because of farmers that we have food to eat.
Then farmers should marry other farmers. I absolutely refuse to have farmers in our family. It's bad enough that you're from a low-education, single-parent household. We can't have any more embarrassing people in our family.
I understand that marriage involves families, but isn't the most important thing the feelings between the couple? If they truly care for each other, isn't that enough?
I suppose someone from the bottom of society like you would think that way. But don't lump us in with families like yours who are somewhat wealthy and well-educated. Besides, Sophie made her choice, so it's not your place to interfere.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad Sophie turned out well. You didn't even have a proper wedding ceremony. We're planning to celebrate Sophie's wedding lavishly, and I can't believe her fiancé is from T Corporation. I'm so happy.
I hope Sophie will be happy.
Of course she will be. People are happiest when they marry someone of the same social standing. I don't expect you to understand, Emily. After all, you still haven't considered divorcing my son, have you?
I've never even thought about divorcing my husband.
Whatever. Anyway, don't bother coming to the engagement dinner. I was kind enough to invite you at first, but I've changed my mind. We've reserved a high-end restaurant, so it would be entirely wasted on the likes of you.
What?
I doubt you even know the basics of table manners. You'd only embarrass me.
I thought you said the whole family should celebrate together.
Well, I've changed my mind. It's better you don't come. You'll just embarrass us.
I see.
Emily, can you tell Ethan to come back to the restaurant quickly? Sophie's engagement celebration is being ruined.
Hey, Karen, Ethan won't be going back to the restaurant.
What? Why not?
Well, there wasn't a seat for me, was there?
Of course not. I only reserved seats for family members.
But you invited me too, didn't you?
I only invited you as a formality. I never thought you'd actually have the nerve to come. How shameless of you to show up uninvited. Respectable, decent people would have the sense to decline.
I see.
Is this what it's like for all poor people? Completely clueless about their place in the world? Oh wait, that's right. You didn't understand your place, which is exactly why you ended up getting married to my son.
I understand how you feel now, Karen.
I don't understand you at all. How does it feel to be humiliated at a fancy restaurant? You must have been so happy thinking you were finally accepted, but how disappointing for you.
It's okay. I have my own reservation.
What? How could you make a reservation? Do you have any idea how expensive this restaurant is? Did you ask my son to make a reservation for you?
No, I made the reservation myself, and I plan to pay for the meal too.
Stop lying. I don't see you anywhere in this restaurant.
That's because I'm not in the same space as you. My husband and I are dining in a private room.
Private room? This restaurant doesn't have private rooms.
Actually, it does. There are private rooms available only to customers who spend a significant amount throughout the year. Most people can't access them.
Are you saying you're treated like a VIP?
I suppose so. We're considered regular customers.
Don't say such nonsense. There's no way you could be a regular customer. Even if there were VIP rooms, I doubt even my son could access them. Stop telling such obvious lies.
Actually, this restaurant is run by my mother's friend. In fact, my mother invested in it.
What? Why is your mother involved in this? Your mother was just a cleaner, wasn't she?
That's a misunderstanding on your part. My mother owns a cleaning company. She's also been investing personally for a long time and has quite a bit of assets.
Company management and investments? It's a lie. There's no way your family could be wealthier than ours. And it's strange that you hidden this all along. If she wasn't just a cleaner, you should have corrected me from the start.
My mother told me not to correct you.
But why?
She probably thought there was no need to explain the truth to someone who doesn't bother to get to know others and judges people based solely on their socioeconomic status and family background.
That's ridiculous.
By the way, I also run a small company. I take after my mom, you see.
What?
And I have some connections at T Corporation, so I informed Sophie's fiancé that he's not her only man. I told him she's also with the farmer's son you so desperately hate, but unlike the guy you forced her to get engaged to, she actually loves him. Something tells me the engagement will be called off soon.
Wait a minute, no. These are clearly nothing but the sad delusions of a poverty-dwelling depth groveler.
I only speak the truth.
What? Sophie just said next to me that the engagement is off.
See, I wasn't lying.
What's going on? What are you trying to accomplish by ruining my daughter's marriage? Come here right now and explain yourself.
You should listen to Sophie rather than me. That's all I can say for now.
Emily, Sophie has left.
I see.
You knew Sophie's true feelings, didn't you? That she wanted to marry that doctor from a farming family.
Yes, Sophie had consulted with me beforehand. The T Corporation guy was the arranged marriage partner you forced on her, right? You pressured her, saying you'd only accept that marriage.
But the other side liked Sophie, and T Corporation means a secure future. I just wanted my daughter to be happy. Sophie never said she didn't want to.
You prioritized your own security rather than Sophie's happiness, didn't you? You would throw tantrums and yell when something displeased you, even destroying things precious to Sophie and Ethan. That's why Sophie couldn't speak up.
That's not true. I've always done what's best for my children.
Is that really what you believe?
Where is Sophie now? Tell her I'm not angry and to come back. She seems to have blocked my contact.
She says she never wants to be involved with you again, and we're planning to cut ties with you as well.
What? You can't be serious.
I've been trying hard to gain your approval until now, but since Sophie has abandoned you and I've reached my wit's end, I don't see why I should have to bother anymore. I think me and you are done.
What are you saying? Ethan is my eldest son.
So what?
Ethan is supposed to inherit the family home and take care of us in the future. I absolutely won't allow this. What will happen to me and his father?
Who knows?
Do you have any idea how much money we spent on Ethan's education? Raising children isn't free, you know.
Are you saying we can cut ties if we pay back the child-rearing expenses?
That's common courtesy, isn't it?
Then there's no problem. Ethan has been sending you money ever since he started working, right? Considering the amount, I think he's more than paid you back. You didn't just take his monthly payments, but also cleaned out his bonuses. So the courtesy has been fulfilled.
That's different. Those were gifts from a son to his parents.
That's enough. You've been pushing your own desires onto your children for far too long. Blame yourself for being a parent no one wants to be involved with.
How dare you speak to me like this? I'm coming over right now. I'll bring divorce papers. I'll definitely make my son leave you.
You can come if you want, but it'll be a wasted trip. We moved a few months ago. Ethan has also changed jobs, so it's pointless to contact his previous company.
Moved? He even changed jobs. Why didn't you tell me such important things?
Because my husband wanted to escape from you. He's felt that way for a long time. The only reason he didn't leave sooner was that he was worried about his sister Sophie. Ethan told me that living under your control has been painful for him. It was all he knew growing up, and when he finally entered the real world, he found it really difficult to cope.
That's not true. Ethan loves us.
By the way, the reason Ethan used to chase away stray dogs was to protect them from you. Apparently, you would throw stones at them or hit them with sticks, and he felt sorry for them. Ethan has always loved animals. Isn't it you who doesn't know anything about your son?
No, that can't be true.
It is. You've never really known your children at all.
Please, I can't contact my son either.
That's your answer. He changed his phone number to avoid any contact with you.
Emily, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. I just wanted my children to be happy. I didn't want them to make mistakes.
You were using your children for your own lifestyle, weren't you? You didn't want them to make mistakes because it would inconvenience you. You just wanted things to go your way, regardless of your children's feelings or wishes. This didn't change even after they became adults.
That's not true. I love my children.
You started controlling Ethan and Sophie financially after they entered society, didn't you? I was shocked to find out that neither of them had any savings despite earning decent incomes.
But they said they'd give me money. If they didn't, I said I'd go to their workplace to collect it. So they had no choice.
Do you realize how manipulative that is?
I didn't mean it that way. Emily, I want to talk things over with them. Please, contact Ethan and Sophie. I'll apologize for being wrong. They can marry whoever they want and I'll accept you too, Emily.
It's too late now. They've been hurt for far too long.
But can't you ask them? Both my son and daughter seem to trust you. You're the only one I can rely on now.
I refuse. You've always looked down on me and even insulted my mother who raised me single-handedly. Why do you think I would listen to your request?
But you're my daughter-in-law, and I'm willing to accept you now.
You're a pitiful person. Well, since you never accepted me, you're not my family. So please, don't ever think you can rely on me again, because we're strangers now.
Emily, please. I'm begging you.
I'm sorry, but this conversation is over. Goodbye, Karen. I immediately blocked my mother-in-law's contact after that, so we haven't communicated since. The panic she showed about being cut off wasn't about concern for their old age. It was because she had hidden debts from her husband. With Ethan and Sophie gone, she couldn't keep up with the payments, and eventually her husband found out. I also heard that he confronted her about an affair she was having, and now they're in a real mess. I don't think she'll get divorced, but it looks like they'll continue living together while resenting each other. Sophie, on the other hand, married the man she truly loves and is living happily now. As for us, we found our own happiness and are excited to enjoy the rest of our lives with our real family. Ethan, I just got off the phone with your mother. She's quite upset.
I can imagine. How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm relieved. It feels like a weight has been lifted off our shoulders.
I feel the same way. I'm sorry you had to deal with her for so long.
It's not your fault, honey. I'm just glad we're free now.
Me too. How's Sophie doing?
She's doing well. She's with her boyfriend now, the doctor. They're planning their future together.
That's great news. I'm so happy for her.
Your mother mentioned something about debts. Did you know anything about that?
I had my suspicions. She was always asking for money, more than what would be necessary for their lifestyle.
I see. Well, it's not our problem anymore.
You're right. Let's focus on our life together now.
Agreed. By the way, Buddy needs a walk. Want to join us?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Emily, thank you so much for everything you've done.
You're welcome, Sophie. I'm just glad you're happy now.
I am. I can't believe I'm finally free to be with the man I love.
You deserve it. How are things going with your boyfriend?
Wonderfully. We're planning to get married next spring.
That's fantastic news. Congratulations.
Thank you. I was wondering, would you and Ethan like to be part of the wedding party?
We'd be honored. Of course we will.
Great! Oh, and Emily, I'm sorry for not standing up to our mother earlier. I should have been braver.
Don't worry about it, Sophie. What matters is that you're happy now.
Thanks to you and Ethan. I'm so grateful to have you both in my life.
We feel the same way about you, Sophie.
Emily, I've been thinking
About what, honey?
about starting our own family. What do you think?
I think that's a wonderful idea. Are you sure you're ready?
More than ready. Being free from my mother's influence has made me realize how much I want this.
I'm so happy to hear that. I've been thinking about it too.
Really? That's great. When should we start trying?
How about now?
Now sounds perfect.
Ethan, I have some news.
What is it, sweetheart?
I'm pregnant.
Oh my god, it's amazing news. I'm going to be a father.
And I'm going to be a mother. We're going to have our own little family.
I can't wait. I promise to be the best father I can be.
I know you will be. We'll give our child all the love and support they need.
Unlike how we grew up.
Exactly. Our child will never doubt our love or feel controlled.
I love you so much, Emily.
I love you too, Ethan. She's perfect, isn't she?
Absolutely beautiful. Just like her mother.
And strong like her father.
What should we name her?
How about Hope?
Hope. I love it. It's perfect.
Welcome to the world, Hope. We promise to always love and support you no matter what.
And to let you be whoever you want to be.
That's right. You'll never have to worry about living up to anyone's expectations but your own.
I'm so grateful for this new chapter in our lives, Emily.
Me too, Ethan. Me too.